Good evening, viewers. Welcome to the Northeast News Bulletin. This is Niharika Kolita presenting the headlines first. Prime Minister Modi confers with Ukrainian President Zelensky. Both countries signed 4 agreements to enhance ties. India celebrates first ever National Space Day. Northeast also joins celebrations. Sikkim Governor Om Prakash Mathur calls on Vice President Jagdeep Dhankar in New Delhi, discuss development issues. Centre approves 40 crore rupees in advance for Tripura floods. Chief Minister Manik Saha makes aerial survey of affected areas. And Neeraj Chopra finishes second in men's javelin throw event at Lausanne Diamond League 2024. National news first, India and Ukraine today signed 4 agreements after talks between Prime Minister Modi and President Zelensky. The agreements were for cooperation in agriculture, medicine, culture and humanitarian assistance. Prime Minister Modi reached Kiev today on the second and final leg of his 2-nation tour to Poland and Ukraine. Members of the Indian diaspora accorded a warm welcome to Modi on his arrival in the Ukrainian capital. Modi and Ukrainian President Vladimir Zelensky honored the memory of children at the Martyrologist Exposition. Earlier, Mr. Modi offered prayers at the Gandhi statue in Kiev. This is the first visit by an Indian Prime Minister to Ukraine since diplomatic relations between the two countries began in 1992. President Draupadi Murmu today said Indian Space Research Organisation ISRO has made important contributions not only to the space sector but also to the socio-economic development of the country. Addressing Maiden National Space Day program in New Delhi today, the President said space exploration has increased the capabilities of human beings, transformed imagination into reality and revealed the secrets of the universe. Minister of State for Space Dr. Jitendra Singh said Narendra Modi government has broken the shackles of the past to liberate the space sector. On the occasion, President Murmu presented prizes to the winners of ISRO's Robotics Challenge and the Bharatiya Antariksh Hackathon.
Routes with 10 points of interest for rovers on the moon based on the given coordinates of the
अपने प्रारंभिक दिनों के अब तक इसरो की यात्रा शानदार रही है। इसरो ने स्पेस सेक्टर में उल्लेखनीय उपलब्धियां हासिल की है। जैसा कि यहाँ उपस्थित वैज्ञानिक समुदाय के लोग जानते ही है कि 1-2 दिन पहले ही चंद्रयान की प्रज्ञान सेवर से प्राप्त जानकारी से ये धारणा मजबूत हुई है कि आरंभ में चंद्रमा पूरी तरह मैग्मा का महासागर था और धीरे धीरे शीतल होते हुए वर्तमान स्वरूप की तरफ बढ़ा।
Northeast also observed the National Space Day along with the rest of the country. In Mizoram Department of Physics, Mizoram University observed the day with the theme Touching Lives While Touching the Moon, India's Space Saga. Among those present included Professor Suman Rai, Dean, School of Physical Sciences, Professor R.C. Tiwari and Professor Prabhakar Rath, Pro-Vice Chancellor of the university. In their speeches, they shed light on the Indian space program, its various aspects and the work done by different space centers and facilities.
Space Day. And in 2000, and it was a soft landing on 23rd August 2023. On this background, the Prime Minister of India, Sri Narendra Modi ji, announced that 23rd August of every year should be celebrated as National Space Day. And in 2000,
In Assam, Chief Minister Dr. Himanta Biswa Sarma extended his greetings to everyone on the occasion of the first National Space Day. The day is being celebrated to mark the successful landing of the Chandrayaan-3 in the south pole of the moon. In a social media post, he also said the Assam government is encouraging tinkering labs in schools to develop scientific temperament among the children. 335 tinkering labs are already functional, with 328 more to come up in this year, in an initiative supported by IIT Guwahati, he informed. It is time for a very short commercial break. We will be right back. Welcome back. The Governor of Sikkim, Om Prakash Mathur, today paid a courtesy visit to the Vice President Jagdeep Dhankar in New Delhi. During the meeting, a broad array of developmental issues concerning the state of Sikkim featured prominently, he informed in a social media post. The centre has approved the release of 40 crore rupees in advance to Tripura in view of the flood situation in the state. The amount released as the central share from the State Disaster Response Fund is intended to provide relief to the affected people. In a social media post, Union Home Minister Amit Shah said 11 National Disaster Response Force teams, 3 columns of the Army and 4 helicopters of the Air Force deployed by the centre are already assisting the state government in relief and rescue operations. The minister said that no matter what, people in Tripura will find the Narendra Modi government standing with them to battle in these difficult times. Meanwhile, in Tripura, despite heavy downpour prediction, there has been no reports of rains from any part of the flood-hit state. Chief Minister Dr. Manik Saha undertook an aerial survey of the flood-affected areas, including Shantir Bazar, Belonia, Motarbari, Melaghar, Charilam, Bishalgarh and Agartala. He said he could not land at Belonia Vidyapeeth ground due to unsafe conditions. Dr. Saha said the state government's priority is to ensure the safety and well-being of all citizens. He also visited the Bukafa Higher Secondary School shelter house, where 305 flood-affected individuals have sought refuge after losing everything.
এখন প্রেজেন্টলি এখানে 81 ফ্যামিলিজ আছে, অলমোস্ট 305 জনের মতন, যারা আমরা পার্শিয়ালি বা 81 ফ্যামিলি স্যার। আর এখন 305 জনের মতো 305 জন আছে স্যার। তো স্যার সবাই ম্যাক্সিমাম এখানে যারা আছে তারা কাঞ্চননগর পঞ্চায়েতেরই, কিন্তু যেহেতু ডিজাস্টারের সময় আশেপাশে যত পঞ্চায়েত আছে যদি দরকার পড়তে আমরা সাপোর্ট করতাম। প্লাস এছাড়াও আমরা প্রকল্প ব্লকে প্রায় 9-10টা টাকা খেয়াল রাখবো আর কি, যাতে
Arunachal Pradesh Chief Minister Pema Khandu today informed the sprawling 1.2-kilometer 4-lane viaduct bridge is nearing completion. In a social media post, Khandu said the bridge is under Package C of 4-lane Bandardeva Naharlagun Highway. It is an important project for enhancing connectivity in the state. Engineers of Union Ministry of Road Transport and Highways are currently conducting load-bearing tests. He said this bridge will reduce travel time, making journeys faster and safer. It will shorten distances, open up new economic opportunities, and facilitate trade, tourism, and access to essential services, he said. Paris Olympics silver medalist Neeraj Chopra finished second in the men's javelin throw event at the Lausanne Diamond League 2024 competition in Switzerland today. The star Indian athlete produced his season best throw of 89.49 meter to finish second behind Grenadian ace Peters Anderson, who reached 90.61 meter in his final attempt. The Lausanne Diamond League meet was the fifth competition of the season for Neeraj Chopra. The Brussels Diamond League final will be his final event of the season. Anderson, a bronze medalist at the 2024 Paris Games, dominated the event from the start and finished with a record 90.61 meter throw. Union Health Minister J.P. Nadda today launched National Medical Register under the National Medical Commission. Minister of State MOS Health Anupriya Patel was also present on the occasion.
It is indeed a matter of great happiness for me and pleasure to inaugurate the NMR, the National Medical Register. It is a historical moment, it is a proud moment, and a lot of hard work has been done by NMC and NHA, National Health Authority, both together. And you have come out with the registration portal, online portal of the National Medical Register, which is really commendable. So I commend and I congratulate the NMC as well as the NHA for doing this good job.
In West Bengal, Sanjay Rai, the only arrested person in the RG Kar hospital rape and murder case, was sent to 14 days jail custody today by the Sealdah court in Kolkata. He was produced today at the court. Earlier, he was given 14 days police custody after the arrest by the Kolkata police. Later, he was handed over to the CBI. In news from Meghalaya, Justice Vanlura Diengdo of the High Court of Meghalaya, in the presence of Justice Vishwadeep Bhattacharjee, additional judge of the High Court, on Thursday inaugurated the first national moot court competition in Shillong Law College. The theme was Pioneering Justice in the Northeast. The first national level moot court competition offers a substantial prize of 2 lakh rupees, drawing participants from law institutions across India. Still in Meghalaya, the Infantry Battalion 119 Territorial Army, Infantry Battalion Kenchas Trace, Shillong celebrated its Platinum Jubilee Raising Day, commemorating 75 years of exceptional service to the nation on Thursday. The Territorial Army is a military reserve force comprising part-time volunteers who provide support services to the Indian Army. The primary role of the Territorial Army is to relieve the regular army from static duties and assist civil administration in dealing with natural calamities and maintenance of essential services. To end the news, the main points once again. Prime Minister Modi confers with Ukrainian President Zelensky. Both countries signed 4 agreements to enhance ties. India celebrates first ever National Space Day. Northeast also joins celebrations. Sikkim Governor Om Prakash Mathur calls on Vice President Jagdeep Dhankar in New Delhi, discuss development issues. Centre approves 40 crore rupees in advance for Tripura floods. Chief Minister Manik Saha makes aerial survey of affected areas. And Neeraj Chopra finishes second in men's javelin throw event at Lausanne Diamond League 2024. That brings us to the end of this evening's bulletin. Thank you for tuning in. Namaskar.